Camp Attitude? Camp Attitude is a very special place set on several acres of land in beautiful Foster Lake, Oregon. It's a special place for families of special needs children. The siblings, the parents, and the special needs children themselves get to go and get away and just be taken care of for a week. And it's free.
It starts like this. They bring in volunteers to do most of the work. So there's yellow shirts that come in, kids, teens, usually in high school or college, and they get buddied up with a kid with a disability. And for that week, they get to just develop a friendship in a really fun and exciting way. They do anything from have meals together, play games together, but they also have designed the camp to give kids with disabilities and their families opportunities they might not normally have.
The minute you pull up and unload your car and set up your tents, you start meeting people. And the atmosphere is so warm and loving, and everybody just seemed to connect.
The first day I was there, I was a little bit nervous and anxious about interacting with the campers because I've never had much experience around disabled people, and that disappeared pretty fast because it became really clear that, you know, they're just like anyone else.
I was really worried about going at first, but I'm really happy I went because my son just had the best time ever.
Everything is about the families of with a disabled child being able to have a special week. That a buddy who's just a kid, who's just a teenager or a college student that's just exploring life and trying to figure out who they are, they get to be put into a position where for a whole week they get to be a friend.
Hi, I'm Valerie Skye. I'm mom to Kai. He's a 5-year-old autistic boy. For him, I'm sure his miracle moment was getting to drive 2 of the boats on boat day out on the lake. He was just thrilled to death over that. He also got to float down the river and ride a horse, and his buddies Cameron and Will let him run all over the place, and he just had a really great time doing that.
They had us doing a lot of dishes, cleaning bathrooms, and cleaning cabins and all that, which was great. I was worried that we wouldn't have any time to interact with the families, but as it worked out, we had plenty of time to get all of our work done as red shirts, they called us, and still have quality time to talk and interact with the families. So many families come back year after year because their children look forward to it so much, and a lot of times it's their medical situation or whatever that they have to get over. The kids are told, look, let's get through this, and you get to go to Camp Attitude again this year. And they do it.
My favorite moment at Camp Attitude was when we went down to the river, and even there was someone who was blind there. They even got out to go on the river, and everyone just got to have fun, and just it doesn't matter about their disabilities. They just got to have a good time at the river.
Camp Attitude personally changed me because it showed me that no matter what you're like, everyone's the same. They just want to have a good time, and that's what camp's all about. No one notices that there's anything different. Everyone is just having a great time.
I was able to show my kids that life isn't all about them. This was a trip that really taught the kids that, you know, if you focus on someone else for a while, even during your vacation time, you will be blessed.
I would highly recommend Camp Attitude to any family with special ed kids. It's just an extremely positive and experience and extremely supportive. It was just an amazing experience. Plus, you get all your food made for you, and there's all these fun activities, and so for a whole week you just get pampered. It was great.